That's all of it?
Yeah.
Hasn't even filled it to the top.
When Europe's not enough, international alternative living superstars, the Indie Projects, travel to America in search of the American dream. Follow their journey daily from their Winnebago revel.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to another installment of our American road trip. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. Today we're heading to Aspen, but firstly, before we leave, I'm going to show you this beautiful BLM spot where we stayed last night in between Aspen and Salida. So yeah, it's gorgeous, very, very quiet. Haven't seen another soul. Let me just show you our spot. It's getting a little bit windy, so I reckon the awning is going to pull itself in a second, but it's been fantastic at keeping the sun at bay because it's another hot and gorgeous day here. But just look at this scenery. How wonderful is this? Tons of baby sprouting prickly pear plants along the pathway, which are really cute, but you've got to look out for them because if you tread on them, boy do they hurt. I'm also in the process of exporting a video, so once that's done we can find some Wi-Fi and upload it. I'm guessing there's going to be some good Wi-Fi in Aspen hopefully, so we can get this video uploaded and ready to be watched ASAP. That's been the biggest challenge I think of doing the videos on the road. Finding good enough Wi-Fi that can upload a video that's not too long and doesn't take 5 hours to upload, because obviously that's eating into our travel time. I feel like it was a lot easier in Europe to actually upload videos, but maybe that's because we could do it off our data on our phones because we had special things. So I don't know. If we're ever going to be here for another long period of time, we're definitely going to have to look into getting some sort of SIM that we can use in America that gives us more than the 12 gig that we have.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while.
So we've just arrived in Aspen. This town is so picturesque, it's unbelievable. Seems very wealthy and posh. I'm not sure we really fit in here, but we're gonna treat ourselves and we're gonna go and grab some lunch. Excuse the big V8 engine going past, so loud. But anyway, we're gonna go and grab some lunch because then we're basically just driving. We've just got to drive back to Winnebago to drop the van off, which is all the way in Iowa, which is like 1,000 miles away. So I don't know if you can hear anything I'm saying, but yeah, it's 1,000 miles away, and that's where we're headed after we go for lunch. But one of the great things about this van is I can park in a normal parking space, so it's dead easy. So France just beat Belgium, as you can probably hear by the loud screams. So that means if we get through to the final, it's going to be England versus France. Should be a pretty tricky match. My food's looking very, very good, and so does Bee's.
As the night starts falling, let my fingers walk over your head.
We just drove past a forest fire. There was signs for it coming out of Aspen saying that if you're going past Basalt, then there is a forest fire, and we just saw it from the side of the road and it was massive. The whole hillside is black. It's all burned down. It's really sad to see, and it seems like it was due to human error. I don't know the full story, but it was caused by a person. It wasn't a natural wildfire, and we just spotted the helicopter going to refill up on water to try and douse it out. But it's kind of crazy to see one so close to the road going on at this moment in time.
So we just stopped at Starbucks. Hopefully this is the last Starbucks of the trip, but we managed to upload the video, and now only 900 miles to go. We're really hoping that we can stop for the England game tomorrow, but we've still got 900 miles to go, and right now it's 5 PM. So it's looking hit and miss. We should make it, we should be fine. It just means that we have to get probably 300 or 400 miles done today. But it's going to be a late one, but it's fine, it's just driving. We've seen all the scenery that we wanted to see, so it doesn't matter if we travel in the dark either. Okay, so I lied, we've actually got 963 miles left. It'll take about 14 hours if we go non-stop. But before we go, we need to fill up on fuel again. And it's really confusing because it's green for diesel in the States, where back home it's green for petrol. So you really have to be careful.
We've just pulled over to swap driving and I've spotted this sticker board. So I'm gonna plonk this on there. There we go. Immortalised on a roadside thing. And now we've got a million miles to continue on.
We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself.
So it's currently midnight, we've just arrived in Walmart, and this is what we've done today. We're getting 15.9 MPG, which isn't very good. And then we've been driving nearly 500 miles today. Don't worry about the time on the van, I just didn't bother changing it, that's how it came. But we have had a message come on. Check diesel exhaust fluid. So I need to go in Walmart tomorrow and pick up some DEF and fill it back up, because if I can find it on here, it's gone really low again. It's just crazy how much it uses.
Theo's just going to fill up the DEF. I went into Walmart at about 5 to 7 and it was empty. It was amazing. 24-hour Walmart to go shopping at 5 in the morning. There's no one there. Anyway, so Theo's filling up the DEF and then we're gonzo. That's all of it. Yeah. Hasn't even filled it to the top. 3/4 full. Let's go.
So we just arrived at a sports bar near Omaha and it's way too hot to sit in the van. So first of all we're going to find Wi-Fi for the England match, but we're hoping that this sports bar are playing it, and if they're not, I'm going to ask them to play it. So yeah, probably just grab some food, watch the game, and then we've got about 300 miles to go. So this is the place, fingers crossed that it's playing the game. We will soon find out.
Oh my god, it's awesome. Thank you very much.
So England are already 1-0 up and our food's just arrived. I went for fish and chips, but look at bees. Absolutely monstrous dish. So we're about 30 miles away from Forest City, which is where Winnebago is based, and you know them pans that we bought at the very beginning of the trip?
The first episode.
The first episode, well, they didn't work. So we're bringing them back, but we've just travelled like 4,500 miles with these pans, and we're bringing them back to the exact same Walmart.
Purely accidentally, we didn't plan
We're
that.
weirdos, we should have just took them back. All
explain.
that extra weight.
Explain.
So these pans do not work on
Why is that?
induction cooktops. They work on normal gas, but not on induction.
When I was young, I thought control would lead me to an ending road, and heavy metal seemed to be the only thing that was for me.
We've just come to a car wash or a truck wash so we can get this Lovely van, looking nice and clean because, as you can tell, she's pretty grubby, but that does mean we've been using her. But yeah, look at that. That is very, very dirty.
Whilst Theo's doing the hard work, I'm just going to lob all of our stuff in a suitcase, well, in our suitcases, get everything out of the way so once we finish washing the van we can hoover it, and then it's ready to give back to them tomorrow, nice and clean and free of all of our stuff.
So that was very sweaty work, but it's quite nice actually. I was watching the sun go down, nice sunset, as I was washing the van, and now we need to hoover the inside. Just emptying all of our stuff into the bin, and then we can use this beast of a hoover to tidy up the inside, because you know, we did go to the Sand Dunes National Park and it was sandy. So yeah, there's lots of sand in the van, but we'll get that out easily with this beast.
So we're leaving the Winnebago campground where we stayed last night, and now we are on our way to return the van back to its rightful owners.
So we completely forgot to film an ending for our USA series because we got all wrapped up in taking the van back to Winnebago and yeah, lots of other stuff, getting to the airport and all the boring things that you don't really want to see. But we are back in the van, and the van build is going to continue very shortly on our channel. So we're super excited about that. The boat is now sold. We move out very, very soon and we're kind of homeless. So that's going to be interesting. We need to get the van sorted ASAP so we can get back in it. Well, we haven't been in it yet, but so we can actually sleep in here. And if you look around, you might see some things that have happened that haven't come out on the videos yet. So stay tuned, so much more to come. Make sure you subscribe, give us a like, and let us know if you enjoyed the USA series, and if you want to see one maybe in Scandinavia, maybe in Canada. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you on the next video.
Head over to theindyprojects.com/shop and check out our new merchandise. Join us on Patreon for exclusive content, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.